Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sharon and please consider subscribing for more amazing content, okay? So in today's video, I basically want to talk to you guys about how my first YouTube channel got suspended and what you should avoid as a new or a small YouTuber. Okay, so I basically started my first YouTube channel in April 2019. So I was really motivated and I basically wanted to grow that channel, just grow the channel big. So I was just basically doing everything that I could, creating content, trying to be consistent and just basically doing a lot of things. But unfortunately the channel wasn't growing and I was just thinking of how to grow the channel. So around that period, Big Brother Ninja was trending. And if you're very familiar with Big Brother Ninja, I'm talking about the Thatcher set. So it was trending and the period Thatcher got disqualified, I posted a video on my channel about her disqualification and that video blew up. It gave me over 10,000 views, and my channel, the videos I've been posting before, has never gotten even up to 1,000 views. Talk more of getting over 10,000 views, and I was really excited. And at this point I felt like I was going to hop on trend and basically grow my channel using the Big Brother Ninja show. So I couldn't post more content because the show was coming to an end around that time, and I patiently waited for the next season to start posting content about the show. So when the new show started, I started posting lots of content about Big Brother Ninja. I was just posting and posting and posting, and even when I was having copyright claim, I kept on posting. And sometimes I would delete the videos with copyright claim or mute them and just basically find a way to bypass it. So actually I was thinking that I was actually playing smart, not knowing that YouTube was coming for me. So while I was posting videos about the show, basically taking clips from Instagram, clips of the show from Instagram, and reposting them on my YouTube channel, my subscribers, watch time hours, views and everything blew, and I got to my 4K watch time hours. I passed my 1,000 subscribers and I got a lot of views on my channel, and I was really excited. So now it was time for me to apply for monetization, which I did. So I applied for monetization, and before I applied for monetization, I kind of deleted all the videos that had copyright claim, the ones that had copyright music. I muted the songs. I was just trying to play smart and be clean and all of that kind of stuff. And I applied for monetization and I got monetized. YouTube accepted me into the YouTube partnership programs, and I was really excited. So 3 days after I got monetized, my channel got suspended. I was trying to log on to my YouTube channel, but it wasn't working. And I was actually thinking it was some network error, some connection error, something, and I gave it some time only to go back and it still wasn't working, and I was surprised. Coincidentally, some days back, before that day, I watched a video of a girl talking about how her YouTube channel got suspended after monetization, and I felt really bad for her. I couldn't even imagine myself in her position. After the work, you finally get monetized and now you're suspended. So I felt bad for her, not knowing that mine was on its way coming. So I started to suspect something was wrong, and somehow I decided to go to my Gmail account, my YouTube Gmail account, and that was where I realized that my account was suspended, my channel was suspended. And sorry, I don't have the mail currently because that happened a year ago, and I decided to do this video now. But they didn't really state the exact reason why the channel was suspended. They just gave me a generic message that it was suspended due to copyright or violation of the YouTube guidelines, the community guidelines. They didn't state the actual video that got my channel suspended, and at this point I cried. I cried for days, okay? I didn't just know what to do. Like, I was down. I was drained. I didn't know what to do. I called my boyfriend, I called his best friend, and they were like, I should look for something to do or look for a way to like get the channel back. And I went on YouTube to watch videos on how to get back the channel, and I found videos of people talking about going on Twitter to message YouTube team, blah 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 blah. Okay, and I did that. Okay, that was actually the first time I opened a Twitter account. I never had a Twitter account before, and that was basically the reason I had to like open one. So I went on Twitter and I tweeted YouTube team, explained everything, and they were like there was nothing they could do about it. At this point, I didn't just know what to do, okay? My boyfriend and his best friend, encouraged me to like start another one, because some persons were talking about, waiting for up to 3 months and they got their channel back after 3 months. And my boyfriend was like, oh, instead of waiting for 3 months, why not start another channel and, kind of like start posting on the new channel, just so that your subscribers from your other channel who are looking for you can find this new one and probably subscribe to this new one. And after so many days of crying and feeling drained, I decided to open another channel, and that's the other channel that I have that is now monetized. Okay, yeah. So I opened that other channel, and at this point I learned my lessons, and I decided not to do anything that was going to like affect the channel whatsoever. No more copyrighted content, no more sub for sub, no more any thing that YouTube said I shouldn't do. Yeah, so I picked my niche for the new channel, and I just basically started to work on that. Initially I wasn't really motivated to like post consistently, but after some time I started posting consistently, and that was actually what helped me. So I basically grew the new channel from scratch with my content 100%, okay? Yeah, so that was all that happened, and that was how my former channel got suspended. Now I'm going to be talking to you guys about things that you shouldn't do as a small or a starting YouTuber, just so that you don't fall victim. Okay, because some persons do not know about these things, while others may know and they feel that they can be smart. Trust me, you can't be smart. Even though you are smart and you're bypassing these things, YouTube would surely come for you one day. I wasn't really sure about what actually got the channel monetized, but I know that I did a lot of things that were against the YouTube community guideline, and I believe one or all of those things were probably the reason why the channel got suspended. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is sub for sub. Okay, I did sub for sub. When I was desperate to get subscribers, I did sub for sub. Like, I was guilty of that, okay? So I did sub for sub, and sub for sub is against the YouTube's community guideline. First, you want to go through the community guideline just so you don't violate any of those things. Like, you want to go through that thoroughly just so you don't violate any of those things. Okay, so talking about the things that I did, sub for sub was one. Outside the fact that sub for sub is even against YouTube's community guideline, sub for sub is not going to help your channel, because it's basically just going to give you subscribers that wouldn't be interested in your content. And if people are not interested in your content, bear it in mind that the first people YouTube shows your content to is your subscriber, and how your subscribers engage with your content is what's going to determine if YouTube push your content out to more persons. Okay, so if you have lots of subscribers gotten from sub for sub and they don't engage with your content, that's going to give YouTube the mindset that your content isn't valuable, and they will not push it out to so many persons. Okay, so you want to avoid sub for sub. Secondly, I posted copyrighted content, copyrighted songs. For the copyrighted songs, I didn't know about that because I was just basically using the songs, but I later got to find out about it, that some songs are copyrighted and they're not allowed to be used on YouTube. And when I realized that, I actually went on my studio to like mute those songs. For the copyrighted content, I knew I was using copyrighted content, and that was the Big Brother Naija video. Okay, so you want to try as much as possible to avoid this, except you have like a license to use it, or you're basically using it based off fair use. I'm not going to go into that. You can do more research on that just so you understand what that means. Okay, so those were the things that I did that I believed could be the reason why my channel got suspended. Now I'm going to dive onto the things that I didn't do but you should avoid doing, okay, either knowingly or unknowingly. So one of those things is using pictures of top YouTubers or celebrities on your thumbnail to like deceive people into clicking on the video when your video isn't about these people. Okay, some persons go about attaching photos of top YouTubers or celebrities on their thumbnail just because they want people who are familiar with these YouTubers or celebrities to click on their video when the video is not related to this person. If you're talking about this person in your video, then that's fine, you can use their pictures. But if you're not talking about this person in your videos, if your video is not related to this person, then you want to avoid doing that. Another thing is also using tags of top YouTubers on your tags. Like there is a tag box where you can put tags that's related to your video, so when people search for that tag, they get to find your video. So you're using channel names of top YouTubers on your tags when your video isn't related to that YouTuber, just because you want people to search for that YouTuber and find your video. That might also cause your suspension. I remember doing this one time. I remember doing this because at a point I was creating DIY wig videos, and there are top YouTubers that created these videos as well. So I started to tag them in my video just so that when people search for them, they would find my video, because my video is kind of like related to the kind of video that they create. So you want to also try to avoid that. There are a lot of things that the YouTube community is against, like posting nudes, using a harsh word or violent word, and basically there's so many things. Okay, so you want to try as much as possible to avoid these things. So if you want to grow your channel organically from scratch, what you want to do is to find a niche. Finding a niche might be difficult initially, because as a starting YouTuber, you may not really know what kind of niche would do well for you. Like in my first channel, I didn't really know what niche would do well for me, so I was just basically going about creating content on random niches. Okay, but for my second YouTube channel, after the first one got suspended, I knew the niche and I really wanted to go into that, and that was why it was really easy for me to grow really fast on the new YouTube channel. So you may want to post random contents, from random niches, so you can find that niche that is actually doing well for your channel and basically just stick with it. Okay, finding a niche and trying to create or post valuable content that could either be entertaining, educative, or informative would also help you grow. Okay, you putting out content that people are most likely going to save, share, engage with will also make you to push your videos further and help you gain subscribers, views, and all of that kind of thing. Also, you want to try as much as possible to create high quality content. This doesn't necessarily mean that you have to get the best of equipment to start out with. Currently, I'm just working with my phone and my ring light, and you can see how amazing the content is. I think the video quality is amazing considering the fact that I'm just using my phone and my ring light to film. So you just basically walk around and see what works for you and just try to improve as you go along. And trust me, it may not happen immediately, but definitely you're going to see results. You're going to start seeing views. You're going to start seeing all of the subscribers and everything that you're looking for. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Please subscribe to my channel for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and bye.